Thank you very much. Good day, good people, wherever you're at. I'm Livingston Ubrimnisi coming to you from Big Boss somewhere around Lulekani in Matushka village. Today I'm sitting with the boss lady. Her name is Sonia. She's going to tell me something. Good afternoon, Sonia.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Tell me something. Tell me about the name Big Boss. What's that?
Well, Bake Boss is our local community bakery in Matikikushkai, Lulekani. Yes. So we provide bread to the community. Yes, at an affordable and a good quality price.
I'll tell you why. I'll ask you to put the mic very close to your mouth. No, that's good. Thank you very much. I'm happy with that. So when did you start this business?
We bought the business in 2020, in November 2020. Me and my husband bought the business and we've been in operation since then.
Who was the previous owner?
The previous owners was people from Palabora.
Oh, they reside where in town?
Yes, in town.
No, it's fine. Tell me, so far you've been operating this business for the past how many? 4 or 5 years?
4.5 years.
4 good years.
Yes.
And how is the business doing in Matushkaya and Palabora or Lulekani?
The business is good. We get a lot of support from our local community, and we just try to improve and go forward. Yeah, and helping the community as well. Yeah.
Tell me, Palabora has got 8 villages, including town.
Yes.
Which villages do you distribute your bread to?
So we do for Lulekani, we do Majeje, we do Namahale, Maseke, Makushani, and there's one more.
Do you do Ben Farm? Majeje?
Yes. Ben Farm, yes.
Yes, we should be having Lulekani, Maseke, Makushani, Mashimani.
There we go.
Do you also go to Silwane?
Silwane, yes, we do.
Tell me, there are those areas around Silwane, it's called Mbaula and Makoba. Do you also?
Yes, we do.
Well, then you are going as far as Gyan, by the way.
Almost there.
Because those areas are almost under Gyan municipality.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me, what brings us here? Because I'm seeing a lorry, a big lorry that is packed there, and there's some offloading that's happening. What's going on there? Tell us.
Right, so this is our weekly flour that gets delivered, and then there's something special happening tomorrow. I'm very excited about it.
Wow.
Yes, so tomorrow we're going to have an open day, and I'm launching Shire Milli Meal at Bake Boss. So tomorrow we're going to have lots of specials.
Tell me something. When you say you're launching Shire, what's that? Can you elaborate?
Yes, sorry. Shire is a maize meal.
Okay.
And I'm trying, one of the big things I'm trying is to give back to the community at a good price. I know in today's people are struggling, so we need to try and support and help.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to do is tomorrow there will be big specials, but I'm trying to bring in mini meal at a better cost for our people.
Well, okay, it's fine. We'll talk more about it. But I'm seeing the loaves of bread on our table. What's this? You want to say something about this?
Yes, this is my bread. This is Bake Boss bread.
Okay.
So this is our white bread. It's branded.
Can you lift it for the camera to see?
Yes.
For our camera to see that. Okay,
this is my white bread.
Yes.
And then of course this is my Bake Boss. This is my brown bread.
Okay.
So these are my original line.
Okay.
So it's a sliced bread.
Okay.
What we've done is your normal bread is a bit shorter.
Okay.
So what we've done is we went and made it a bit taller, where you can have 2 to 3 extra slices of bread.
Wow.
Same price.
Okay.
Yes.
It goes for both bread, brown and white.
Both breads. And what we've done today is we've launched a new one.
Okay.
And we call it Makulu. A Makulu loaf.
So the name is called Makulu.
Yes.
Speak about that.
Yeah, so this is what we launched today, but you can see with this one, it's not sliced. And because it's not sliced, I can sell it for R1 cheaper. So it's going out tomorrow into the spaza shops for R1 cheaper if you cannot afford the sliced one. you can take the unsliced one for R1 cheaper.
In other words, if this is R3, this one's going to be R2. I'm just giving an example.
Yes.
Because we're saying for a R1 cheaper.
R1 cheaper.
Oh, I understand.
So this one is R12 at your spaza shop.
Okay.
And this one is R11 at your spaza shop.
Well, I want you to speak more on that, because normally when you distribute bread to the spaza shops, they tend to increase prices as they wish and will. Willy-nilly, let me rather use that term. I've seen something in the board, on your board there. You are saying the spaza shop bread price should be 12 rand all round. Yes. Whether it's white or whether it's black, it's brown.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
All right. So what's happening now is that your brown flour and your white flour, there is not any more difference. It used to be that your brown flour is a bit more cheaper than your white flour. So that is where you got the difference of a price. Your brown was maybe 50 cents cheaper than the white.
Okay.
It's not like that anymore. So your cost to produce a bread is exactly the same now. And with the price fixing that it's going on in our community, we've got price fixing, so the people can decide what they're going to ask the community, what they have to buy it for. So you get shops that is more expensive or less expensive. And we just decided, no, this is Bake Boss, this is your local community bread. And you can buy your bread for 12 Rand at your local spaza, and of course this one R1 cheaper.
Well, let me apologize to our viewers and listeners at home, because we are seated out here. There is a lot of activities that is happening in the bakery. Remember, she said in an opening statement that tomorrow they are launching. What are you launching tomorrow, by the way?
We are launching the Shire maize meal.
She's launching Shire maize meal. Now there's a delivering that's happening there. Is that flour or what?
Yes, that is the bread flour.
That's the bread flour.
Yes.
Okay, it's fine. So there's a hub of activity that's happening here. There is a truck that is being offloaded here. So do forgive us for the sound. If there's noise in the background, do forgive us for that. We are doing it outside, so I want you to see the reality of this whole thing that's happening. Okay, let's go. Tell me something. What makes your bread so unique? Because you've got a lot of competition in terms of bakeries. What makes your bread so unique that when I come to the shop, it must entice me, I must feel attracted to it? What's so special about it?
Well, I feel my bread is very special. We use only purified water.
Okay.
Only. And our ingredients is from the top quality. And we also put extra ingredients in, not just to give you a plain bread, to give you the flavor, the softness, and the quality. Okay. So I feel my bread's very special.
It's not only special in terms of that what you've described, also in terms of pricing as well.
Of course, in terms of pricing, yes.
No. Let's talk, because now, if you do your bread here, you produce it, your baker, you've got fleet of transport that's delivering, right?
Yes, I do.
And I'm told you bought just new fleet, right?
Yes, I did.
About that?
Yes. Yes, we took the chance and we bought a brand new fleet, because we need to get the bread out to our communities early morning. And so we made the decision to get a new fleet in.
Wow. Tell me something. How is Lulekani treating you so far since you came? Do you see any difference? Is it a bad area or is it a good place?
No, it's the best place. The best place. I've got no problem. I'm learning the language a little bit. Bichani.
I want to say Abshin.
Abshin.
So you can speak a bit of Shan.
Yeah, a little bit. I can say.
No, it's good. You know what we'll do? We'll have to find the land for you around Matushka, so that you reside here, you'll learn the language.
Yes.
I think. By the way, you're Afrikaans yourself.
Yes, I am Afrikaans.
Oh. I'll not be doing justice if I don't ask this question. But let me ask you. I'm not trying to be political about it,
yes,
and I'm not trying to politicize our interview. But I just want to check your mind about this whole thing. Of late, there was this invitation in the USA by the President Donald Trump. You're laughing. You know where I'm going already. That all the Boers should come there because now they are abused in South Africa. What's your take on that? On the
I disagree. It's not. I disagree myself. I'm born in South Africa, so I see myself as a South African and you as a South African and all my people. I call it my people, the people working for me. So I've never experienced anything like that. I'm here, for example, I am in Lulekani, Matikukushkai, 7 days a week. So I've never experienced that, so I'm not a believer in that.
So this genocide thing is just, where is it coming from?
Political, I think. If you ask me my personal opinion, I'm not sure political, or I'm not sure. I don't know, and I'm not interested in it.
Well,
you understand? Sorry to say it because...
and I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
Look, this is a democratic state. You've got right to your opinion, and you don't have to feel ashamed about what you do.
Yes.
So it's people like you that give us hope that we are a rainbow nation, I think. But let's go back to our business of the day. We're talking bread today, right? We're talking bread. You just elected a new board today.
Yeah.
In that board, there's something that you said: spaza shop price, white bread 12 rand, brown bread 12 rand.
Yes.
So what happens when I go to a spaza shop and I find that your bread is 15 rand? What do I do?
That's a difficult one. Because they all have the choice to sell their bread as they wish because it's their shops. I'm just trying to give a guideline in giving the people the correct price. So that's the most important thing. But I cannot stop anybody for selling my bread at a more costs. Otherwise, they must come to me. Come here, I will give you bread.
No, speak to the camera, tell them.
Yes, so come to me, I will give you bread.
No, thank you. No, but on a serious note, it's normal because we've seen other businesses where where it's normally the franchise, they will determine the price for whatever you'll be selling in their shop. I think it's the same thing should be happening with you now because this is your bread coming from you. There's this danger if your bread, if you sell it to, don't tell me the price that you're selling to the sponsor shop. That's not our business. It's between you and the sponsor shop. But you are saying, I'm selling this bread to you for this amount. I'm expecting you to go out there and sell to this amount. Surely I expect compliance with that.
Yes.
So I know that you've answered my question. You've said it's their business how they do it. But don't you think they'll be putting your business at risk if they go and inflate the price more than what you have recommended to them?
Yes, it's already happening, actually. And that is why I've taken the risk of doing this, because it's already happening where there's price fixing, like I told you. For an example, everything goes up every year. And of course, then you have to put up your price because everything, from this truck of flour, everything you see. But with the price fixing, what's happening now at the moment, Bake Boss could not put their price up since November 2023. So yes, and that has made a lot of financial strain. Wow. And that is where we made the decision, said, or we keep open, because we employed 80 people.
How many people?
80. 80. Since I've got this business, 80, and we've reduced to 60 because of what's happening. As long as our community can support their local business, if it's me, a local business, we can keep employing local. So that is what's happening. So I'm taking the risk because it's already been happening for 2 years.
Yeah, let's talk about the people that you have as your employees. You said you started with 80, then you came down to 60.
When I started the business, there was not that many, but we grew the business to 80.
Oh, so you went back to 60. You want to tell me what's the problem, the reason for that?
The reason for that is the price fixing that's happening. Okay. So when there is more than one local or a bakery coming in, then there's a more... they do take less of what's happening. So what's happening, of course, production is going slower. So what's happening, we have to let go of people. That's why I say it's very important to see where is important for you. If it's your area, support local, because local support, we can employ local.
Yeah, but Sonia, well, even 60 people is still a lot.
Yes.
I really appreciate that, because you are. This is part of job creation. and some families there are going to bed with something in their stomach because of this business. Well, tell the locals that they should come. Speak with them in the communities. They come and speak with them. Tell them that they should come and support this business.
Yes, please come and support your local bakery. Buy your local bread, Bake Boss from your local spaza. And please come and support us tomorrow with our specials that we've got on the Shire maize meal. I will appreciate it. Can see, eh?
Tell me something. No, we're not wrapping it up yet.
Oh.
We are still continuing. Tell me, let's talk about the special tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is it maize meal, Shire maize meal? Are you selling what? There are kgs, different kgs. What are you selling? 25,
Yes.
12? What those kgs?
So I've got 12.5 kg, I've got a 25 kg, and we've got a 50 kg.
Okay.
And your normal price is on, for example, your 12.5 kg would go for 125. Tomorrow we're going to sell it for 119 Rand.
Say that again.
So tomorrow I'm selling the 12.5 for 119 Rand. I've got music playing here, and maybe if you are dancing, you're going to get a small, maybe a 2 kg or so mini meal for free.
Am I invited as well?
You are invited, but you're going to have to come and dance for me,
it's fine,
or
I will
dance with me.
I will do it, it's fine.
So yes.
So is that would be all special 12.5?
That's for 12.5. Then we've got 25 kg that's going for 245, and we're selling it for 231.
Okay.
231 if I'm thinking out.
That's fine. Still,
Yes. So there will be specials, and of course Bake Boss bread is going to be sold as well for tomorrow on a better price.
What's that?
Yes, so my bread
Yeah.
will be sold tomorrow when you walk in here for a better price. So we're going to have it on your Bake Boss bread for 10 Rand, and my Makulu new range for 9 Rand 50 for tomorrow.
Oh, it's got a lump up. I have
Yes.
up there. I can see.
So a little bit of a lump.
That must be- well, let's proceed. Tell me, what are the challenges that you've faced so far since you purchased this business?
We've had a few challenges. I think mostly, like I can say, is the accepting of the bread
Okay.
when it comes to your spaza shops, because we deliver to the spazas. So I think that was a big challenge for us. But otherwise, all the other things, the community accepts us. I feel part of the community. My husband feels part of the community. So, and with our people, and that's not a problem. I think our biggest problem was the outside section.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the only challenges. What about thieving and stealing?
No.
You still fight.
No, we do not have that.
You do not have that.
No.
No, lucky you.
Yeah, we run 24 hours,
Oh.
Bake Boss. So we never stop. Machines never gets put down or stop. Only for cleaning, when we do cleaning, and that's at night. But no, it's safe here.
Tell me something. We've got this load reduction, load shedding things going on. Normally, it's a pain to business people. I'm sure it's also a pain to you. How do you mitigate that in your business?
Yeah, so we've got a generator.
Oh.
So of course, when we've got load shedding, our generator starts immediately. It's not nice, but we have to do it. As I say, we can't stop production. So we've got the generator running.
Oh, it auto starts.
It auto starts. We have to do that. It auto starts, and we can go on with production.
But then tell me, in terms of the diesel that you burn there.
I know.
It's a lot of.
I know.
I love that when you say, "Hey, that's pain." I know. So it's pain. So it costs you and it affects you.
Yes, of course.
What message do you have for ESCOM?
Oh, wow.
If you were to go to town and tell them now, go to town about it. Tell them something.
I will just say, ESCOM.
ESCOM. It's no longer ESCOM.
Yeah.
I'm loving that.
Yeah, we have to work around it and make and resolve the problem when it's there.
Yeah, but I think we've seen a lot of reprieve of late, because now you have load shed reduction today, tomorrow you skip. It goes somewhere. I think it's becoming a new normal now, because remember, a day before yesterday we did not have it. Yesterday we had it. We might not have it today.
But tomorrow we will. It's a new normal. It's so true.
Yeah,
it's a new normal.
Yeah, I wish they could come out and tell us that no, man, we are gradually coming in with a new normal. But it's fine. Tell me the success story of your business.
Sorry?
Success story of your business.
All right. Well, when we bought you, I didn't have a clue what's going on, and we learned a lot through these years.
Yeah.
And it became a passion. It became a passion. Like I said, 7 days a week we are here. 24 hours, 7 days a week. And for me it's a success because we believe in Ubuntu. I am because we are.
Wow.
And you can ask my staff and you can call them. It's different. If we can't work together as a big family, it will never work. I can't do this alone. I need my people from our outside section to my inside section, everywhere.
You know what? We need to find the land for you. No, you're getting land for free.
Amen. I'm taking you up on that.
Please, getting land for free. No, it's fine. We really, that's the principle that's the underlying our constitution. Remember, our constitution is based on the principle of Ubuntu. I am because of you. So if I'm not here, you can't be there.
Of course.
In other words, we depend on each other.
Yeah.
I love that. So, but let me talk about your social responsibility. I'm sorry if I'm ambushing you on this thing.
No.
Normally, you are situated in the local village. What are those activities that you do as part of social responsibility, as giving back to the community and something like this?
Well, in the beginning I didn't publish it. And then I had some of the community members that said to me, why don't you publish it? I said, because I was thinking, if you just put it up the whole time, you are trying to show everybody.
Yes.
And that is not who I am.
Yes.
But we do help.
Yes.
So we do help churches, we help schools, we help funerals when people come to us. And the more we support Bikebos, the more we can give back to the community. So and that's what we do.
Well, I can attest to that part, the last part of the funeral, because I remember there was a funeral recently somewhere up the road. I think you had that family. I'm told I had some.
For the two boys.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Thank you very much for doing that. It's people like you that give us hope. Really, I must say that if they come and buy in your shop, when they've got issues at their home, you go and assist.
Yes.
They're coming more and more. They'll keep on coming to your shop because they know this person. We need to go and buy that because when we have got problem, the shop supports us. That's a good thing. But tell me, we spoke about the success story. We talk about the challenges. Normally, I want to talk about the strength of the business now because I know you've got competition. We've got the local. I know of 2 local bakeries that are doing the same thing. What makes you so special?
What makes me so special?
Yeah.
I'm in the community.
Yes.
I'm here with the people every day, and I've got a quality bread, but we are here. Support local. If you support local, we can help as well. We help not just with employment, we help not just helping people like we said, funerals, but there's a lot of things that we can do. So I think my bakery is special because we are not just here for ourselves, we're here for the community as well. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's brilliant. I don't know, Sonia, we've been talking. Let's talk. What else do you want to tell me about your business?
Sorry?
What else do you want to tell me about your business?
I'm not sure.
No, you should be able to tell me things about your business. One thing I must say, you see, whenever I come to buy bread in your shop or your bakery, there are small business people sitting outside selling avocados, and you're allowing them to do that.
Yeah, so there's a big thing for me. They sit here, and I've now said to my husband, please, when there's an extra bit of money, I need to build a little roof here.
Wow.
And a table, because they are using little umbrellas. So I've promised them that we're gonna build it here. And that's there. I do not want to sell any fresh produce like avo, like onions and tomatoes inside, because this is their money. So I let them do it. So we've built them little stands, but my girls are more now, so we're gonna do as time is for them. Yeah, I'm very proud of it.
Sonia, I thought angels live in heaven, but I can see we've got one angel out here.
Oh, well, okay, now I'm playing, but thank you so much for the compliment. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Because if you understand that if they sit there, that 2 rand and 5 rand, it helps in their household. That's very noble of you.
I buy my lunch by them. But
wow.
If I have to buy an avo and there's 6 ladies, I have to buy 6 avos because each one wants me to buy. So we eat avo every day.
Exactly. That's my problem. Sometimes I'm scared even to buy them because when I come, you find there are 4 or 5. And you don't even know who else. Who should I buy it from?
So you have to buy by all of them.
So to buy one.
Yeah.
So to balance the equation.
Amen.
That is very good. Really.
Yeah.
I want to thank you, Sonia, for giving us your time. We really appreciate Boss Big. Did I ask you about the name Boss Big? Big Boss. What?
Big Boss.
Did I ask you about this name?
No.
Tell me more about why Big Boss.
Well, Big Boss is the original name when I bought the company. So Big Boss is Big Boss. And I've never changed it. You can't change it. This is the community bakery Big Boss.
Well, I said I wanted to wrap it up, but there was a time when your bread you removed this packaging. What was going on there?
Yes, that was now in December.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, that was a problem with our suppliers. And over December, they couldn't supply us with bags and they closed down. And we couldn't quick enough because it's December, everybody's closed. So it happened that I had to put it in a plain plastic, and in January I could get a new supplier, and so that was not nice, but we tried to make a plan and put a sticker on, but that is something you can't do anything about.
I'll tell you what, because I had a challenge myself, saying I want Big Boss bread, but when they give me it in a paper that is not branded, yes. But no, this is the wrong one.
Yes.
And I said, no, but later on I've seen some sticker.
Yeah.
So you've gone back to the...
Of course I went back, but I had to get a new supplier. So that was a month that was not nice, but I'm back again. I'm back.
No, thank you. Sure. No, let me rather thank you, Sonia, for your time, for giving us the chance to speak with you. Let's hope this is one of the many interviews that will still come. Like we're saying, tomorrow we're here, we'll be here tomorrow. We'll come and be part of the party.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sure.
Thank you.
No. Before, there's this cap here.
Please put it on.
You are gifting it to me.
Yes.
Let me
and you have to put it on tomorrow.
I will do that.
Tomorrow.
I'll do this. let me look at the camera there. I will find on the camera. No, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank the cameraman. Thank you, Sonia. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.